This is what it is, y'all. Got a couple questions to answer. Like, I thought Oreo was going to just do a kickflip in Paris. Why is Oreo skating from Paris to Barcelona? How did all that come about? This video is going to explain it all. Okay? So 4 years ago, of course, I made the idea to stop doing kickflips until I was standing in front of the Eiffel Tower. That's part one. Hold on. Let me stop it real quick. Perfect. Right here. Okay. With that being said, I was on my way to the airport with 40 cents, knowing that this was all going to work out. Toby bought my ticket for me to go to Paris, a one-way ticket, and no real way to get home yet. The legend of Rick James, my brother, who is so blessed, and Toby, they helped me out. Toby got my ticket. Rick gave me 250 euros that he just had stashed. On the way to the airport, he was like, dude, we need to go and let me go get you some money real quick. And I'm just like, wow, dude, just giving my complete gratitude. Because I'm just out here, yo. I'm just going, and I'm willing to just risk everything. I lost my apartment back home because I'm here, wasn't able to work back home and pay for it. Curious about my work. I am a seamstress. I make clothes. I sell my clothes. I do tailor repairs. I fix holes in jeans. I fix holes in pockets. That's how I make my living. That's like the primary way I make my living. On my way over here, I'm finding out that my friend Riku is going to Barcelona because he has just graduated college. And for his college graduation, he was going to take a celebration trip to Barcelona, which I was like, oh, dude, I would love to go with you and spend that time with you. Of course, I didn't have the money to purchase a ticket. So I'm like, well, I'll just push. That makes sense. And so that's what I started doing. I started pushing from Paris all the way to Barcelona. Currently, I'm a little bit more than halfway there now. And as I'm on the way over here, I find out from my grandpa that my bloodline, which is connected to my grandpa, originates in Malaga, Spain. And that I'm the first one from my primary family to ever even step close to where we came from. And so that alone has made this trip a full-on purpose of me getting to where I got to go, which is what my end goal, which was Barcelona, just to see my friend. But now it has extended, and I'm gonna go down to Malaga, Spain. Now, I'm going to take a train from Barcelona to Malaga, Spain, also because I need to get back to Paris by the 31st because my friend Nikolai is flying from Florida so we can film an international skate park. That was my whole goal, was just come out, have a skate trip, stack clips, and do the whole everything when it comes to filming and looking at spots. And so because of that idea of not wanting to do kickflips until I was in Paris, it has got me into Europe, and I'm already that close to where I'm from, finding out on the journey of me pushing to Barcelona to go see my friend Riku that my bloodline originates from Spain, from Malaga, Spain. And it has blew this whole trip up into a much bigger purpose than I would have ever imagined. And so now it is very, very, very much so in my heart to get to Malaga, Spain. I am honored to be able to be the first one to do this in my bloodline. My grandpa is 92 years old, and he has wanted to do this his whole life, and he's living it through me. He's living it through me. And he broke down in tears of joy because his bloodline was going to reach his homeland, was going to reach our homeland where we come from. And so that is the purpose of this trip now. From this little old idea I had of myself wanting to do a kickflip in the Eiffel Tower, or in front of the Eiffel Tower, has brought tremendous amount of honorability and joy and compassion and love and closeness to my family. More than I could have ever imagined based off just a young kid's dream. And so now here I am, pushing 350 miles left to Barcelona. So, there it is. That's where I'm at. That is why all of this is happening. So now you guys know. And I'm continuing to just thank and thank and thank and thank my ancestors for delivering me. And now you all know why I say ancestral deliverance. Peace.